Hi, I'm Kathi Quinn with Floriani. Floriani is a division of R&K Distributing, and I want to welcome you to this week's Project of the Week. Well, I was out at Meisner's this week with one of our other educators, Clarissa Gossett, and I had the joy of getting to go and work with her as a trainee this week. But I was amazed at watching the FTCU demo, the demo on Floriani Total Control, at some of the easy things that we forget about. So I want to talk about how easy it is in Floriani to manipulate some designs. So I'm going to come to my library and I'm going to go into my free monthly designs. And I'm going to come down to, I think, October 2016. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to look at these designs and I'm going to say, oh, I'm going to take this one. Now, I need a spider for something, and this spider is standing on this web. So how am I going to easily get the spider? Well, I'm going to come over into my sequence view, and this is going to seem very simple, and it is. I'm just going to come over, and where I see all items, I'm going to close the eye and tell the web to go to sleep. I'm not telling it to disappear, I just want it to go to sleep. Then I'm going to come to my upper left hand and I'm going to grab the lasso. And I'm going to lasso this spider. Since the web is out of the way, it's real easy to get it. Now I'm going to right mouse click and I'm going to copy. I'm going to open a new piece of paper and I'm going to right mouse click and paste. Now I'm going to save this design, File, Save As. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save it in that same file. I'm going to go to my computer, my local disk C. I'm going to go into Floriani Designs. I'm going to go to my free monthly designs, and that was October of 2016. Now I'm going to save this as Spider. And I'm going to save it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to my original design. I'm going to wake up my web. I'm now going to close the eyes on my spider. Now my spider's sleeping because I might just need a web for something. And I'm going to come in and I'm going to get that same lasso tool on our upper left-hand toolbar. I'm going to lasso this guy. I'm going to right mouse click. I'm going to copy. I'm going to open a new piece of paper. I'm going to right mouse click and paste. And now I'm going to save this one, File, Save As. And now I've gone back to that same folder because the last folder I opened, that's where it's waiting for me. And I'm just going to call this Web. So now I have two new designs in here that I made out of a previous design. So let's come over here and go back to our library, go back to October of 2016, and let's just get, I'm going to get my witch's hat because every witch's hat needs a really good spider. Now you notice my spider's not there. Where's my spider and my web? Until I restart my program, my spider and my web won't be there. So you know what? Let's go ahead and close. Save changes. Nope. Nope. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to open my Floriani Total Control back up. As you see my messy desktop. Usually all this is hidden. I've got a bunch of stuff open. There we go. That looked better. See how quickly I shoved everything in the drawer? Just like company's coming. So now what I'm going to do, we've now reopened our software. And I'm going to go to my library, my free monthly designs. I'm going to go back to October of 2016. And now let's go to our library and let's see what all's in here. Look, there's my spider and my web. How cool is that? So now I could go ahead and take my witch's hat, pull it over, and I could say my witch's hat needs a real nice spider. Now, that's another nice thing about the library is I can now grab stuff and pull it in without having to, there it is. She's got a spider on her hat. Without having to say file, merge, and go find the file. What you see in the library is what you get. So I could go to another October and see if I saw something else. Well, I don't want pilgrims with my witch's hat. But we can look through and pick up other designs, do other things. Let's go to our library. Let's go to September. Let's look in September's. Okay, and let's go to 2015. Oh, look. There's some more designs that I could come and play with and work with. But you get the idea now how easy it is, whether the design is super complicated or it's very easy like the spider and the web. All you have to do is start putting stuff to sleep. Let's pull this guy out real quick. Now, I want the RIP. So I'm going to close down this. I'm going to close down the outline. I'm going to close down all the black. And now I have just RIP. So now I can select that, or I could have lassoed it. Right mouse click copy, right mouse click paste. So it doesn't matter how complicated the design is, you can always come in and find some kind of pieces. Let's pull one of these over here. Let's pull this guy. So now if I wanted a specific leaf, I could close everything but that one leaf down. And let's see, let me see it. As we close, if we close the one we want, we're going to open it back up. So now you can see I'm here. Oh, close that back up because what I want is I want this leaf in here. So what am I going to do to this? I'm going to come in and I'm going to look in this folder. Okay, there's that one. I don't want that guy. I'm going to move him out. I don't want the outline. Well, let me turn the outlines off because I don't want the outlines at all. But see, now I can find, there's that leaf I wanted. Right mouse click copy, open a new piece of paper, and right mouse click paste. Now I could do the same. I could go back. Let's go back and let's open up our black again. Let's turn that eyeball back on. And I can do the same thing there. I could come in here and say, let's look at this guy. There is that seal stitch. Right mouse click copy. Go back over here where we had this and right mouse click paste. And now I have pulled that leaf with its outside right there. So you can pick through designs, then find the other pieces in the sequence view and make it very simple to start taking things out of designs. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's lesson. I look forward to seeing you again next week.